Thanks for joining us for Green Up, Protecting Our Peninsula. I'm Cynthia Thompson.
And I'm James Fillmore. Solar panels absorb sunlight as a source of energy to produce power. Environmentalists say that solar energy combats greenhouse gas emissions and reduces our collective dependence on fossil fuel.
Local 3's Rebecca Bartolome has more on efforts in Baraga County that makes this option available to residents.
A few years ago, L'Anse Village manager Bob LaFave was interested in learning more about the possibility of using solar energy in his community.
We put a solar array up at our water treatment plant, and we got some really great community feedback from that. And so we engaged with a group of partners, the Western UP Planning and Development Region and Michigan Tech, and looking at seeing if there's a way we could bring this technology to everybody in the community that wanted to participate.
One of the big questions was if this was feasible in the L'Anse community.
Both in terms of like the technical things, like do they get enough sun, would they really generate enough power to pay for itself, but then also really the more social aspects of like, do people in this community even want a community solar program, and can they afford it, and how would they like to see it set up?
Students at Michigan Technological University worked with other agencies to create both a technical and social feasibility study. Both studies show that L'Anse would be an ideal community for the project. Research was also done on areas similar to L'Anse that already use community solar. Community meetings were also held, as well as a survey was given to L'Anse and Baraga residents.
We got really good response from people in the community, both in terms of like people who just replied to the survey, but also people seemed really interested in the idea. The feedback we were getting was a lot of positive interest, and a lot of interest for reasons that are maybe a little bit different than what we typically think about. People were interested, some people were interested in kind of the environmental quality of it, you know, being able to get their energy from a source that's not fossil fuel based. But then a lot of people were also interested in the locality of it, you know, being able to produce your own electricity locally and taking pride in that and having it in the community.
Just this month, plans to further continue the project were approved.
The Village Council, we had an RFP we put out to different contractors, and they selected Peninsula Solar out of Marquette to construct the solar array for us, and we're putting it at our new Lambert Road Industrial Park that we just completed.
LaFave says by this summer the solar array should be installed, and within the next couple of months residents and businesses can start to enroll in the program.
We've got a couple different financing options we put out. They can either pay the total amount up front, and that should be somewhere right now between $400 and $450 to purchase a panel, or we've got a couple different on-bill financing options we put together as well. And we recently also just signed a letter of understanding with the Michigan Energy Office, whereby 25 families in the community that qualify under the low moderate income category who participate in the weatherization program will get access to some of these panels essentially for almost nothing.
Benefits of solar energy include affordability and reducing the use of fossil fuels. But what are the benefits of participating in a community solar project versus doing it by yourself?
You've got, you know, maybe one person or a group of people doing all that research for everyone. You've got one location that's a common location in the local community where you get a lot of sun and you don't have to worry about having to cut down trees or anything like that. It's much cheaper to install one big system per kilowatt that you produce than it would be to install a whole bunch of little systems.
Winkler and some students are in the process of creating a guidebook from this experience and hope other communities will show interest in the solar project like this one in the future.
When we come back, more stories about protecting our peninsula.
Find out about an initiative that anyone can do to help keep the UP clean.